Alright guys, I got asked to do a video on the Tiger 1. Well, there she is. You can see it. I'll go through it a little bit as statistics and whatnot and how I have it set up, and then we'll get into the battles. First, you can see I do have a camouflage on it, and I suggest that you have a camouflage on every single one of your tanks. Every single one. For every battle. Why not? Why wouldn't you? I think you're dumb if you don't. Consumables. You can see I have the engine accelerator, multi-purpose, and the module repair. For reasons which I'll go into. Its engine's going to get damaged, its transmission's going to get damaged, its track's going to get damaged. You're going to want two of those. You don't need the engine accelerator because it's pretty quick. That's why I have the improved fuel and both the chocolates to bump its rate of fire, its haul traverse, its turret traverse, its aiming time, view range, although view range, whatever. The only thing about the equipment I want you guys to concentrate on is the engine accelerator. Everything else sits on the left hand side. If you have any questions about why they sit on the left hand side, or even just anything about any of these, just write it in the comments below. I'll answer why. We'll go into the statistics of this tank. As you can see, it's 100 millimeters in the front, 82 on the sides and the rear, and that goes for the hull and the turret. The view range is 271. Don't really care about that. As you can see, chance of fire on impact is 20%, and that's why I keep the multi-purpose and the module repair. Concealment, don't really need to worry about that. You're a heavy, you should be up front. Just because it can snipe doesn't mean you should be camping at the back sniping. It's still a heavy, you should be front lined. The sniping portion, when people say it's a good sniper, oh, it's good at hitting cupolas on heavier tanks that you're going to have a hard time penetrating, which isn't very many, as you can see from the penetration values. The aiming time is really good actually for a heavy. One thing that's kind of funny, I guess, is the gun depression. It does have 7 degrees of gun depression, which typically you don't see a whole lot of tanks like that when the turret is in the center of the tank. Its maneuverability, it will reach 44 kilometers an hour in forward quite often. If you're going downhill, it will reach 50. Provided you're on the right terrain, and this is key. You see it says 92, 79, and 50 for its terrain. I'm going to go through a little bit of the terrain right now, even though it has nothing to do specifically with this tank. As you can see, my Tiger is sitting on the grass. It would get 79% of going across the ground. Right next to the Tiger, as you can see, is that dirt road. That dirt road counts as road. It counts as road. So anytime you're on a map, use the road as much as possible to get to your key positions as quickly as possible. I'll show you my stats on this tank. As you can see, I got 147 battles, 62% win rate, 842 average XP, 1442 average damage. The reason why my XP is that high is because, as you can tell, I do spot my own targets. I am not hiding in the back. I'm not mid-range. It's a heavy. You need to be front-lined with it. Use your damage per minute to overwhelm your enemy. It's got decent armor. Nothing great, but some people will say it's kind of rubbish. I don't think it is. I think it's pretty great all around, actually. But, alright, well, that's it. You got any questions about this, any more questions about this tank, just write a comment below or something, or just write me on here. I'll answer them. Anyway, let's get into some of these battles. Alright everybody, here we go. Here's a couple games for you. On this map, I'm just going to go as fast as I can up to the top, get to the front of the line. Maybe I can spot some targets. Don't know yet. There we go, there's the first target. Nail him. But I don't really like doing all this talking, I don't think. I don't know if y'all guys like it either. I could sit here and explain this like what I'm thinking, I guess. I see that guy behind me. I'm like, I could take him out, maybe, if he just sits there. I don't even know why he wasn't even attempting to shoot at me at first. He looks like he's shitting bricks. I don't know why you'd go there this early in a match anyway. That was like way too aggressive. And of course, then I turn around and I see my SU doing the same thing. So I'm just trying to let off rounds. I tracked that guy twice and shot at him. Now he's dead in front of me. He's at KV2. Good snapshotting on this tank, as you can tell. And snapshot again. He's trying to back up. You can see that the aiming circle never really gets all that big unless you're traveling full speed. I mean, I guess you could debate that I should move up right now, but I already know that the KV2's out there and that T-23, and he asked for my help too, so, you know, now I'm thinking, should I move up? The KV2's kind of hidden. I'll keep an eye on him as I go forward, but now he's dead. Here's this Tiger 1. Track him. See, I always go for tracking shots. I suggest going for tracking shots. You could pen. Even if you don't pen and you track them, somebody else nails them good, you're going to get 50% of the XP earned from that. So always keep that in mind. So I move up. I figure I'm going to take a hit sooner or later, just don't know by who. So I try to use the wreck in front of me and stuff to keep me covered from that SU-152, but I guess I wasn't as far forward as I needed to be. So I'm waiting for him to pop back out, you know. I figure I can get the first shot off, then he pops right there. I pull forward to keep his aim off, but he still hits me. 300 some odd damage. I mean, that's alright. I'm already up over 3k damage myself, so I can take the hits. I've been putting in that work. There's that E3 again, and then I fluffed the shot against him. You know, it's obviously terrible. I figure he's poking, or gonna poke. I figure he knew I was a threat, but the minute he gets spotted, you know, so I start pumping forward, even before he kills that guy. I just wanted to spot it before I go going out there, because I was a one shot for him. You know, first class, 3,200, that ain't too bad. Into our next game, KV4 wanted us to go left. The SU said no. He wanted help over this way, so I kind of went and spotted it. And yeah, they're going up, so I can't just sit here. I can't, you know. The KV4 said left, so if I'm gonna go this way into the mid, I gotta push. You gotta push, because even if there was somebody off to my right-hand corner, you still gotta push, otherwise, because nobody knows where everybody is yet. But I took the risk. I figured, oh, there's like five guys spotted. The most you're going to encounter me is 2, and I figure I'm better than most people on this game anyway. Take that risk. I noticed, you know, those guys going to the right. I don't know what my Bulldog's doing. He's being a little crazy right now. But I'm willing to, you know, back him up this much and keep an eye on him. But he gets out of there. He realized he was in way too deep, and then Black Prince is wanting to chase him down. I want to get a shot off on him, try to keep him off the Bulldog, but now he goes down in there, and I'm like, no, I ain't gonna pop back up, because that T-49 is just waiting for me. I didn't know it at the time, but that guy's got the little gun. You'll see later, because I ended up confronting him. So I'm trying to assist the meat to my right, because, you know, he's up here assisting me. I can't just sit back and do nothing. Amazing shot on this guy. That was complete luck, but I did hit his ammo rack, or his loader, I think. One of the two. But that SU, I thought he was gonna poke around again. See, I'm gonna take on KV or IS3s, KV4s, you know, or whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. One tier, it's nothing. This game used to have multiple tier spread, and I learned on that. I guess that's why I'm not such a little baby. I'll move up, check it behind me, seeing if anybody needed help over there. And I was like, no, but I can go up over the ridge. Maybe keep these guys from trying to come down in here. I see the Persian, so I scoot in just a little bit. Maybe I didn't see at the time until I got closer that he wasn't even looking at me, not even paying attention to me. So, but it's always better to take the route to get behind cover on your way, moving to your next bit of cover. I load HE against this guy twice. The first one I actually penned. The second one I didn't pen with HE. But then, you know, again. Yeah, he had the little cannon. I don't get that one. It kind of confuses me. But there you have it. I'm gonna let this Ace Tanker roll with some music. So have a good one.
George Zimmerman in his car chilling with a loaded 44, tucked in with drugs, fidgeting, itching to find a brand new casket to store niggas in. Y'all just make me laugh and giggle. Call me out on tracks, the bitch I pound on you like that vending machine that stole my pack of Skittles. Niggas thought they all me dissolved, then I went soft after my album raw, but no, bitch I evolved. I'm taking over shit easily. I rarely do collaborations, cause y'all don't qualify to be in the league with me. I just let the beast unleash. Someone get this freaking leash. I'm snapping on all you, leaving every MC deceased.
I'm the motherfucking hip-hop sinister. These niggas thought I was done, but I ain't finished up. I'm the motherfucking hip-hop sinister. These niggas thought I was done, but I ain't finished up.
Motherfucker, we making history. A million independently. So kiss my fucking ass. Left to right, you get to pick the cheek. You don't ball, you just pretend you do to make the chicks believe. But your label is fucking you like Ruthless Records did to me. Stop with the compliments. I've been locked in my mama's den plotting when I would be dropping his hops in apocalypse. Bombing incompetent. Rap goblins mobbing the continent. Gotta be dominant. I'm surprised the God isn't vomited. I'm wearing the badge, tearing your ass. Another badge cutting through necks till they barely attach me in this game. I'm one and the same like Jaren and Crack. The darkness has arrived, so make a flare with a match. You got skill, where is it at? I haven't seen it. Who dares to attack a genius? You get mad as I have you gag your penis until you throw up your own liver. I don't give a fuck. The flow ripper. What?
I'm the motherfucking hip-hop sinister. These niggas thought I was done, but I ain't finished up. I'm the motherfucking hip-hop sinister. Niggas thought I was done, but I ain't finished up.
Now if I stop being who I am, that would upset me. I'll never change for none of you whack-ass deadbeats. I struggle to change for J. Christ to accept me. I don't even change clothes, shit, not even my bed sheets. When I step inside the booth to rhyme, rappers commit suicide and jump in front of a moving semi-truck like it was cool to die. Niggas is watered down, fuck it, it's time to scuba dive. Better get on your knees and pray to God and hope that you survive. Killing rappers like I condone violence. I murder you and when your soul is floating in hell like Ghost Riding. You won't last living in this cold climate, so don't try it. I know I'm ill, I don't need no pussies to co-sign it. Commercial niggas thinking they carry the torch. It's gonna be very hilarious when I bury your corpse. So next time you spit a fucking rhyme that's too simple, I'll jump kick your ass through the glass of the booth window.
I'm the motherfucking hip-hop sinister. These niggas thought I was done, but I ain't finished up. I'm the motherfucking hip-hop sinister. These niggas thought I was done, but I ain't finished up.